Hello, I'm Saddam and I'm one of the co-founders of Builderkit. So today in this video, I'll give you a quick overview of how to set up and run the text-to-speech app provided by Builderkit. First, we'll go to the documentation of Builderkit and under this AI apps, select the text-to-speech. Now, before getting started, make sure that you already have access to the Pro GitHub repository of Builderkit. Otherwise, you'll not be able to download the code from GitHub. So let's copy this command and open the terminal. I'll move towards the desktop folder where I want to create my project. I'll paste the command and name this app as TTS. So it will take few seconds to download the project from GitHub to my local computer. Now that the download has completed, I can close the terminal and open the code in my cursor. So let's open the project here, go to desktop and select the TTS app. Next, I have to switch my branch to this text-to-speech branch since the default branch is the main branch. So let's open the terminal and paste the command here and hit enter. So here you can see the branch has changed to text-to-speech where our text-to-speech app exists. Next, I need to install the required dependencies for this project to run. So since I use pnpm package manager, so I'll use pnpm. You can use npm install as well. So once the installations are done, I will need to create an environment variable file. So for that, I'll copy this command again. So let's run this command, and here you can see a file named .env.local has been created with the required environment variables. So since we are using or running the app locally, so let's give the app URL as localhost. When you are deploying your project in the production, make sure to give the domain of the project in the app URL in this environment variable file. Other than that, I will also require to create a Superbase storage bucket. So I'll go to this project. So I have my Builderkit tutorial project in Superbase. Here I can go to storage and then click on new bucket and then name this bucket as TTS. Let's save it, and after that I need to add the RLS policies as well. So for that, I'll add new policy, full customization, and here let's keep the name as public. You can put whatever you want, and then select insert and select options. After that, click on review and save policy. Once this is done, the Superbase setup for the storage is done, and then we have to just add the Superbase name here as the storage name here as TTS. After that, we need to create an account in ElevenLabs platform to get the API key there as well. So for that, you can go to this requirements and get the link of the platform here. So let's complete the setup of the environment variable file first. Now that the environment variable setup is completed, let's move forward with the next step. So here we need to follow the Superbase configuration first. So for that, we need to create a user table for this project. So since we are doing it, we are setting up our Superbase for the first time, so we need to create a user table as well. But if you already have a users table, you don't need to create it again and again. So let's go to the SQL editor in your project and then just paste the SQL script that will create the users table in your project, Superbase project and database, and then just hit run. So here you can see in the table editor, a users table has been created. Next, we need to create a text-to-speech table as well. So copy this script again and again go to SQL editor, paste the script and hit run. So we just have completed the Superbase setup for ourselves. Now let's sync the Superbase types, the table that we have created. Let's sync those types with our local project. For that, we will just go to this link. So here first we need to log into our Superbase project from the terminal. So let's go to the terminal, enter this and hit enter. So it will automatically create an authentication key in Superbase and connect our VS Code with that. So I can close this tab, and here you can see we are logged in. Now we need to create an initialization setup for Superbase. So enter this command, click Y, type Y and hit enter. And after that, we just need to run this command to sync so we are just now connected or configure the Superbase to our local project. Now we just need to run this command to sync the tables. but we have to update this project ID here. So to get the project ID here, you can get the project ID from URL, or you can go to project settings, and here you can just copy this reference ID. This will be your project ID. So I'll just hit enter. So here if you go to this src types and superbase.ts, you can see a text to speech table has been synced to our local project. Now that we have done the setup of Superbase and environment variable, our project is ready to go live. So let's run this command. Since I'm using pnpm, so I'll run pnpm run dev. You can use npm run dev as well, whatever is preferable for you. And you can see the app is running on localhost 3000 now. So let's go to localhost 3000. Now, as you can see, our app is live on localhost 3000. I can just click on get started and it will take us to the login page since we are not already logged in. So let's click on sign in with Google. Okay, so as you can see, we are now inside the text to speech dashboard. So now we can enter any kind of text, select the specific model, and then select the voice with respect to for the respective model. So if we change the model, you can see the voices, the list of voices are changed different because different models supports different voices. So yeah, let's select go to the default one only. Let's select allow only, and let's keep the text as something like hi my, and let's hit generate. It will just take few seconds and it will generate the speech, generate the audio for us. So here you can see our audio has been generated, and then I can play, but it will not be audible to you. So as you can see, yeah. So that is it for this video, and bye bye.